I don't think anyone could be prepared for something like this. You too, Rev? Oh, hey, Eva. Just Remi, please. Thought I knew how to yank people out of all kinds of dangers. But this mess is what my abuelita would have called arroz con culo. As if things couldn't get any worse, we've got PMC boots on the ground here. Means somebody at this Avon company spent a lot of money to deal with a big problem. Those mercs were heading to Redfall General Hospital, looking for some kind of old-ass film footage. Reminds me of when hurricanes would hit back home. This was just supposed to be another dry-ass training. Show some coasties how autonomous tech could help them save lives. Maybe get some R&R. I've pulled civilians out of firefights, avalanches, and hurricanes. The little kids around the way always begged me to keep them safe at night. Sang them a few songs, and they drifted off to sleep just fine. We gotta get out there, grab some supplies, and help people get through this mess. Thank God I got Bribon working. And he doesn't have any blood for them to drain. Suck on that, cabrones. But, nope. No rest, no relaxation. Shit must be real embarrassing. Or sick. When we were growing up, Abuelo used to tell us scary stories about El Cuco, a monster that came in the night to steal children. You'd figure people would try to help each other in a shitstorm like this. And some are, like Anna and Reverend Eva. These freaks are out there chomping on people and drinking blood. I can't even say the word. Not yet. But that crap ain't happening on my watch. No way. So maybe we can get off of Redfall too. And hopefully send some help back. Okay, Bribon. Let's roll. I don't care what they're after. If they can get on the island, they must have had some sort of exfiltration plan. Never thought anything like El Cuco could really exist. So it's knock-knock, anybody home time. Let's see what's behind that door. But this Peter Addison, he did something to turn himself into the Hollow Man. Odds are, it's related to all these monsters on the island. If we go to his house, we might find some answers. Neighborhoods pulling together, lifting each other up. On the radio, they've been saying they're gonna help. They're telling people to get to the shipyard, but people who go there never get seen again. It's a trap. A deadly one. We're not gonna let them hurt anyone else. Right, Bribon? Imagine knowing someone is a monster and wanting him to turn you into one too. But we also had assholes like these cultists back where I grew up, taking everything from people who've already lost too much. That's what these cultists want from the Hollow Man. We're stopping that mess every time we see it. We grabbed the communication gear from the cultists HQ. They'd been using it to zero in on the Hollow Man's 20. Once we gather up some parts from a boat Anna knows about, we'll get closer to finding out where that monster is holed up. Cultists will come out and try and stop us, no doubt. He pulled his daughter down into the shadows of his own fear and selfishness. For what? This man had access to data, labs, and technology that could have changed people's lives all over the world. But they're just weak-ass bullies. And I know how to deal with bullies. That's what my abuelita used to say. I didn't grow up with perfect parents. Mommy and Papi said they always fought before I came, more than now anyway. And they did care. Enough to sacrifice for us. La familia es todo. That's why it's so hard for me to understand someone like Addison. Lots of broken dishes and door slamming back then. They say that I made them realize what they really cared about, enough to lift us up a little higher than where they were. Addison didn't do that. Instead, he became a monster and created even more of them. That all ends now. Glad to be here. Well, you know what I mean. Good as I can be. Sure did. Didn't exactly tell my unit I was using spare parts, but waste not? Bribon is a heap of junk. Sure was. Talk about wrong place, wrong time. No complaints. Bribon, he's good. A few scrapes. Thanks, Dr. Hunt. You too. So, we're not talking about David Bowie? Ooh, I love David Bowie. Agreed, he's freak food. Things are bad enough without your terrible jokes. Also, other spices exist. I know you know this. Hold up, did Jake just make a self-aware joke? You know, Dev, I've watched some of your build videos. Oh, I'm not into those, what is it? Cryptids? Just into people building stuff. I know, right? It's a miracle that any of it works now. So, which cryptid do you most wish was real? Okay, whatever. Then, which one is your favorite? I'm sorry I asked. Right, but the signal was weak as hell. I think I fixed it. Bribon helped. All I can say is your head's as safe as it can be out there. Calm down. I'm complimenting you. It's a fancy piece of tech. What do you call it? Your flashback rig is more sophisticated than it looks. Good. Make all the room you need. Seriously? Shoot your videos later. Wish I could say I hadn't heard stories like that before. The first time I ever made my mama a cup of coffee, I used salt instead of sugar, and she drank it anyway. And it wasn't even a bad one. I'm impressed. What did you imagine? Being carried off by a swamp creature? Of course it's cute, but he's shy. No way he's dancing for Dev's page views. They're all over the place on this island. What's with that? What? You trying to put a book in every house on Redfall, Chacho? And did they? You might be the first person in history to blame vampires for low attendance. What? Sorry, Layla. I already called dibs. Dio mio, you're right. We gotta start making plans. Dev, you've been real absent-minded the last few days. I'm sorry, what? Yep. Body temp, heartbeat, CO2 exhalation. After some encounters, I programmed him to parse the divergences between human and vampire physiology. No, Dev, I used my research. But Ibon doesn't need to know the exact length of a vampire tooth to figure out if you're friend or foe. If you start drinking blood, I'll take care of you myself. Ugh. Oh, come on. Coño, must be tingling all the time now. He's been doing just fine without your help. And you're not going to make him sing or dance for your stupid videos? You're writing about hidden creatures that have terrorized folks for centuries. All right, I'll send you the code, but you're not allowed to be alone with my robot. Wait a minute. What if the vamps are reading your book? What if it's giving them all sorts of crazy ideas? I'm just saying, if you're giving these vamps something to aspire to, I'm holding you responsible. Elevator is a perfectly fine word that tells you exactly what it does. Why are you keeping all those copies of your book back at base? Then sign some more. And who are you gonna sell them to anyway? They're all ruined. Please tell me you're working on that. Dev, not funny. I built him to help me save people, not to usher in the singularity. What kind of bot blows up when their partner is in trouble? Maybe, maybe not. All I can say is, you should fire your editor. Okay. The Jersey Devil is that goat thing with wings and a serpent tail, right? No way that actually exists. Yeah, it's weird as hell. Like a chicken from space. Dios mío, he's wearing experimental tech on his body and he can't even remember to tie his shoes. Hey, even you have to admit that crypto stands go crazy for stuff that is clearly fake, Dev. That's what I'm saying. How can you tell what's fake? What does that mean? That explains the purple prose. Wrong place, right time, you figure? When we get back to base, I'm looking at that rig. I'd like to think one of my teammates would help. Dev, you've been traveling and making videos for a while, yeah? Where the hell are you finding time to write books, too? How can you write while hiking? It's funny, but Ibon wasn't much more than your basic search and rescue bot until I got here. These creeps hover in the air, suck blood, and screwed up the sun. I'd say it's more than not quite right. And stay alive? Don't forget that part. What, you forgot about the side effects? That doesn't bother you at all? I could probably learn a thing or two from you, Dev. You're cobbling weapons together from scrap. I'm used to fancy labs and big requisition budgets. Dev, don't take this the wrong way, but I'm not touching any of your fairy tale gadgets. Dev, just call them vampires. Good as he ever is. What? But Ibon doesn't have hands. The sun is gone. Don't sound so delighted. Not now, Dev. Dev, stop enjoying this. You don't have to sound so disappointed. Dev needs help. Quit staring at your phone, Dev. Still having fun, Dev? No problem, Layla. Hey, Dev, say aluminum. Now say vitamin. Oh, how about privacy? If I needed something, I just had to explain why, and most of the time, I got it. All you had to work with was whatever you could find and a bunch of videos online. That's impressive. You and I both know they'd have more targets than that. Hey, Jake, a little bird told me you like to play the guitar. Not the bird part, I made that up. But I did hear you playing back at base. Oh, okay. Somebody thinks they're hot shit, huh? Jake, I've been wondering, what made you pick up the guitar? I get it. You must have had a lot of practice. You're not half bad. Oh, you heard that? I used to sing my little brothers to sleep for bedtime. I guess he reminds me of mis hermanitos. You can play the triangle. Whoa, we still talking about a guitar, Jake? Yeah? What, we starting a band or something? I sing, you play guitar. Shooting things isn't the only way to fight, you know. Might lift everybody's spirits to hear a little music. One lightly used vampire nest, perfect for your big day. You ever travel around with anyone else while you're on your little expeditions? Because it shows. I can rely on you when those freaks show up, but you're too detached. You don't understand what we're doing. No, Dev, that's just what you're doing. Oh, it means rascal. He reminds me of my little brothers. Yeah, you don't bother. You don't bother to think about what other people feel. I need you to start doing that. I need you to understand something, Dev. No one but you is excited about what's going on. When you bother people about what they've gone through, you're making them think about who they've lost. No, it's pushing people into reliving the worst thing they've ever gone through while you smile like a dumbass. I just want you to do better. Surviving. So, you and your mom don't get along? Isn't she really worried about you? That's an awful thing to say. She's your mom. Yeah, I don't think that's happening. It sounds like your mom was pretty hard on you. Wow. Mommy and Papi always wanted to know what I was getting up to. They'd read my favorite books with me and would listen whenever I was interested in something. Well, she has to pay attention now, right? Well, she should. Because you're amazing, Layla. You really are. Hey, I know how to... Never mind. You're right. I wouldn't upload shit. I'm sorry. It sounds like you wanted to make sure other people wouldn't go through what you did. I get that. Knowing it makes all this a lot worse. What made you want to go to grad school in the first place? Pacemakers? Wait, why would you be a pescatarian if you can't eat, like, half the shit that's in the ocean? Don't flatter yourself. You just talk funny. Where the hell am I? What? Wait, do you mean, San Pedrito? Little green birds, red throats? Yeah. I'm glad she's safe. I'm glad all of you are safe. Uh-huh, San Juan. Hey, Lawrence. Holding up okay? I'm good. Let me know if you need anything, though. You know it. Had a few field upgrades and everything. I wish I knew. Couldn't get through to her before it all went to shit. She'd love that you said that. But seriously, just knowing she's not on Redfall is enough. You too, Mitchell. Knew I'd find you out here. Didn't doubt it for a second. Getting out as fast as you could probably saved your life. Can't help anyone if you're dead. I'm kinda glad. It would be worse if she were trying to rescue me. Hi, Anna. How are you feeling? Good. You deserve it. Kicking vampire ass is what? Could be better. Could be worse. We'd be worse off without you, Anna. Stay with her. I'll get the power back on. I hope that's enough. Who's Gloria? Do I want to find out? Whatever that did opened the way. Let's get inside. Something is keeping that door closed. Wonder what? That thing was holding that door shut. We need to find the rest of them. That's it. The door should be open now. We were going to go to the Bladewell campgrounds, but then Bloody Tom sent a talking dead body to our doorstep. Shroud, just ahead. Careful, keep your eye on her. Shroud, be careful. One of those watchers. Dev, come on. Hey, watch out for the watcher. Watcher? What is that thing? Those eyes. Ugh, gives me the creeps. Great, a new one. Seems like a bit of a diva, too. Blood bag ahead. Don't let that blood bag get too close. Blood bag. We've got another Sin Eater. Sin Eater just ahead. One of those memory pinatas. Bellwether. These guys again. Bellwether. Those assholes just won't go away. Ugh, Bellwether shits. Ugh, Bellwether. More PMC assholes. Some PMC pendejos. Careful, Bellwether. Bellwether again. PMC idiots ahead. Don't think Bellwether's any friendlier now. What is that? Some kind of vampire snack? Jason, I'm gonna let you figure that one out on your own. Hi, Jason. Thanks for helping us out there. They do. Thanks again. This should make that heart vulnerable. I hate doing this, but it's the only way. Maybe these people can find some peace after this. Looks like the way is clear. Now that little girl can rest. Pathetic little man. No dolls. That's not right. Cover your ears, Bitty Bone. Everyone will hear this. I was working with the Coast Guard before it all went to hell. Thank you, Connie. I'm just glad I can keep some people safe. A popcorn machine? This might cheer up some of the people here if I could make it work again. This is keeping the heart going. No. Don't wake up those things. Run! Glad I got out of there in time. Everyone safe? Don't want to do that again. Just leave the regular way, okay, Remi? Let's find the heart and get the hell out of here. Kill the heart, just like last time. Just don't wake up the vampires. One of those creepy little nests. What were those freaks doing in here? I'm fine. How are you holding up? Don't worry, Jason. I've got her back. What a horrible way to die. At least there might be something we can use. Just... ugh. Kicked out, huh? Okay. Great, another nest. Just one more doll. He thinks you're cute, too. Heading out soon. You? A doll. It doesn't look well loved. This must be the last one. Bill and Bob? Never heard of them. Good plan. Let's stick together. I trust there's good people on this island still. We should grab some of those medical supplies. The way things are going, a gun is probably not a bad idea. Those are the jerks making people's lives hell on this island. Some kind of cult. Could go straight at him, or just slip past. Flares! Someone might need help. Ugh, creeps all over the place. Just great. These guys are in bellwether PMC gear. Wonder what their objective was. Gets kinda bumpy over here, bribon. Watch yourself. Pretty. Not Puerto Rico pretty, but still. There's the other crash site. Let's see if there's anything salvageable, bribon. Looks like Bellwether came here to destroy evidence. Just the kind of shady operation they specialize in. Coño, who was that? Sounded like a voice from hell. The Hollow Man? That's some kind of ghost story or something? Okay. Let's see if the theater downtown has a film projector we can use. Theater's up ahead. I miss movie nachos. There's just something about that fake cheese. Coño, power's out. Empty. Better find some gasolina. Now that song's in my head. Bulb's burned out. Hope there's another one around here. Finally. Let's see why Bellwether was hired to burn this film. That thing seems tortured. How do you force someone else to hold your bad memories? Ay, bendito. All she wanted to do was go and play outside with her friends. All that suffering. And it doesn't seem like she was getting any better. What kind of father destroys his daughter's favorite thing? What's up with that dollhouse? We know about you, Hollow Man. Se acabó. That cultist is going to warn everyone. Whoa. This shipyard must have turned out some impressive boats back in the day. These poor people fell for the cultist BS on the radio. Hollow Man, Addison, whatever you want to call yourself. I'm putting an end to you today. For Amelia. That's where the Hollow Man's lair is. Time to end this. Who put you in charge? Sounds like you got a problem with caves. Old friends? We can't let him hurt anyone else. We've got to hit them both eventually. It's like they bedazzle everything with spooky trash. Well, Nene, we're the dipshits now, I guess. It's like they knew. Don't worry. Me and Bribon have pulled plenty of people out of holes like this before. We got you. More than one is too many. They still can. Let's go. When this is all over, we'll get you some new shoes, okay? Good call, Nina. Let's go. Oh, so you're the type of person who just knows when eclipses are supposed to happen. They're coming up weird on Bribon scans. Ever get the feeling some people just shouldn't be parents? I'll want to take a look at these schematics, too. We're gonna have problems if you don't know how to swim, Dev. Good idea, Dev. Let's go. Uh-oh. Did we hit something? Something bad just happened to this boat. The sea is gone. Ay, bendito. Come on, Bribon. Let's head for shore. Guess that's where all the water from the bay went. There's the station. That should get things running again. Everybody, it's safe to come out now. Okay, the people here need food, medicine, and ammo. Better get out there and see what we can find. What just happened? Might be people hurt over there. That red stuff doesn't look healthy at all. That cave doesn't look right. Hope nobody's stuck in there. I can't believe I'm fighting these things with fangs. Crew didn't make it. Radio seems intact, though. Sounded like cultists. They're after supply crates from these choppers. We could go straight for the supplies or head these freaks off. There go those dumbass cultists I heard on the radio. Supply crates right there. Okay, supply crates locked down. I'll let the people at the firehouse know so they can come grab it. All right, let's get back to the firehouse and see what's in this intel. The intel we found at the crash site said that Bellwether was here to look for a film canister at the Avum Clinic. A film canister? There's the Avum Clinic. Doesn't look like the kind of place that takes my insurance. Uy, que cara. VIP office here. Uh-oh, more like dead weather. Let's keep looking for that film. Wait, they were funneling gallons of blood out of this place. That was Dr. Addison? The guy who ran the clinic for Avum? The voice on the radio. I don't know what the hell he's supposed to be now, but we have to stop him. Okay, Bribon, time to make a house call. I need to find a way to end all the bullshit on this island. Damn, this place is huge. More than one entry point. Why is it always the rich jerks who have cliffside views and private beaches? An enclosed habitat just for butterflies? All right, Bribon. Let's see if we can find Addison's lab. There must have been a lab here, but it's just gone. This is a little girl's room. Did he have a daughter? That makes all this cultist shit even worse. There's no way this is real. Doesn't smell as bad, for one thing. Whoa. Back to reality. Whoa. The lab's back. Locked up her whole life with no one to help her, and then that. Pobrecita. Amelia's butterfly pendant. He kept the needle in here. The one he used to kill her. This is what can hurt him? Good. We can go to the radio station or the shipyard first. Man, that radio station has definitely seen better days. Cultists are now off the air. A la orden, Redfall. Cultists still causing grief at the shipyard. Let's get over there. Still need to shut that broadcast down at the radio station. That voice. Sounds like every bad dream I've ever had rolled into one. At least we know who he is now. Who he was. Let me get this straight. They're going to kill all these people so the Hollow Man will show up? They were cobbling together some gear to talk to the Hollow Man. Anna and I can get it working for real. And I won't just talk. Okay, Bribon, we have to find us a boat with the right kind of electronics. Then we can rig something to zero in on the Hollow Man next time he opens his big mouth. The last time I walked across the ocean floor, I was wearing a hard suit pulling a submarine rescue. I can do this. This isn't so bad. Right? There's the boat. Hope the gear we need didn't get damaged. Okay, that's only half of what we need. Still missing a spectrum analyzer. Could be in the harbor master's office at the lighthouse. Que carajo! Of course, we can't just walk up the ship with no drama. Might be another way up to the lighthouse over by this cliff. Cave. I love caves. Yeah. Let's say hello. Or embarrassing. Supposed to sound like the kind of place you'd want to sink money into. Sabes, I could go for some of those gross nachos in a box right now. We have to stop him. They're not supposed to be dead, that's for sure. Seems like an obsessed genius like Addison would have left a trace. Somewhere. Not if it means you stop being human. Seen or experienced. Carajo. Not safe in here anymore, that's for sure. Get ready. I bet we can find a way up. We can make it. Let's get going. Like one of your horror movies? Vampiros. Bellwether. Private contractors. Wonder who hired them. Layla. I'm right here. Easier said than done, man. Dev, no one's watching. You can chill out now. Shoot first, film later, chacho. And who hired them? Did he do this to the choppers? Ooh, can you get me a café con leche too? I wouldn't want to open those up now. Let's go. We need to find out how to stop him. Vampire god? You saying this pendejo's turned up to 11? Now, better see what happened at that second chopper crash, Ebribon. Well, I did make it.
No me molestes, asshole! Mierda! Oh, you trying to die right now? Someone shoot that freak now! Get behind some cover!
Just a little hit. Brush it off, Remi.
No big deal. Focus, focus.
Puñeta.
Help me out here! Remember when I saved you? Time to return the favor? Puñeta! Give me a hand! I'm hit! Get the hell off! Vete pa'l carajo! Not today, punk! Sorry, Edgar Allan Bro, you don't get to take a break. Oh no, girl, don't you leave me here all by myself with Jacob. Let's get you back on your feet, Dev. Come on, I need you out here kicking ass. You're tougher than this, come on. I'm gonna get you back out there. Easy, easy, I got you. Here, let me help. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna make it. Stay with me. Hey, we still need you. Can't do this without you, come on. Appreciate it. Good looking out. Took you long enough. Ow, 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 ow. Everything hurts. Well that sucked. Thanks for saving my butt. All right, time for some payback.
Gotta find some meds. Could use a pick-me-up right about now. I have definitely felt better.
Here comes the heat. Chew on this, cabrones. Akangana, you gross-ass freaks. Nice one. Headache solved. Bullseye. Well done steak. Get it? Old school. I like it. One less freak to worry about. Gotta get better at dodging, Jakey. Hold on, girl. Hold on, Layla. No napping on the job, Jacob. Be right there, like and subscribe. This is gonna be great for page views, Dev. Help's on the way. They got Jacob. They got Dev. Layla, no! Jacob, no! Dev, no! They got Layla. Puñeta, we can't lose anyone else. Freaks are gonna pay for that.
Blot out the sun? Doesn't matter. Still kicking your ass. Enjoy your dirt nap, Hincho. Boom. Todos muertos. Got turned into freaks and y'all still losing. Bloodsuckers? More like butt suckers. More where that came from, you ugly ass pendejos. Still recharging. Damn.
Bribon, you still not ready?
Tranquila, tranquila. Today has been knockin' futs. Just when I thought things couldn't get any weirder. Yep, the crazy meter is definitely in the red. Estoy tripeando. Madre mia. Can we still call that sunrise? Shade rise? Sounds weird. Great. Freaks just love it when it gets dark. I used to do this back home all the time. Got some juicy electricity for you, Bribon. Who's a good robot? Who's the best robot? Yeah, somebody's getting upgrades later. What is that? Where does it go? Vampire nest. Dios mío, how did they build that? Another wannabe freak house. Temple, up ahead. Ammo. Cultists. Just spotted some wannabe vamps. Bloodsuckers. Vamps. I just saw one of those freaks. All the vamps are dead. That's it, no more freaks. Cabrones. Eyes on a siphon. Careful, she can disappear. That's all of them. We got him, Bribon. Got some gear over here. Time to re-up. Supplies right here. Ammo spotted. Grab some ammo if you're running low. Hey, that rhymed. Who's running low? Make sure you're topped off, everybody. Bullets! Get your bullets here! Come to mommy, precioso. Weapons here. Ah, yeah, the good stuff. Got some assholes up ahead. Heads up, these guys could be trouble. Look out at Paso los Pendejos. Anybody need a gun? Can definitely use some of these. Those bloodsuckers are screwed now. Refill your prescriptions, people. Meds here. While they don't look like a welcoming committee. What the hell is going on with these people? Hey, more idiots who want to get turned into freaks. Eyes on a bloodsucker. Cover your necks, people. Eyes on an angler. Puñeta, her arm is like a harpoon.
More vamps, people!
Keep your distance. Break line of sight on that asshole. Me cago en Safety's off. I guess we know what happened to the crappy poetry dudes. Siphon.
Bad guys getting some help. Ay, que cojones! It's draining everyone at the same time!
Can't believe people are worshipping these blood-sucking murderers. Hincho's dead ahead. So creepy just floating there. There's an angler here.
More freaks coming in! Reinforcements! Puñeta, they've got backup coming!
Hey, welcome to Redfall. Try not to die. Let's go. We've got people to save. I've got your back. These vamps are going down. Break out your umbrella, girl. It's about to rain blood. Oh, it's Mr. Now You See Him, Now You're Dead. Jacob, how about you, me, and your bird kill some vamps? Make sure you get my good side, Dev. Let's delve into some ass-whooping. Hey, so, what did they do to the sun? Sun's up. Kind of. Dawn patrol in full effect. Daylight's gone. Watch your six. Aw, man, when did this scratch happen? ¿Qué pasa, bribón? Give me a diagnostic. You feeling good? ¿Cómo está mi briboncito? Let me look at you. Ah, shit, there's a nest here. Copy. We got this. Ugh, wannabe vamps. Stick together. We can do this. You didn't, drink blood to be able to do all that freaky stuff, right? So, that's a no then? So, you went to school here on the island, right? There better be some student loan forgiveness when this is all done. I swear, some of these cultists are even more screwed up than the vamps. Nobody's getting away with that BS when I'm around. Hey, I studied engineering too. Mechanical and comp sci, though. Well, you're like a levitating badass now, so I'd call this a success. Were you born with... How did you get... When? Not if. These hinchos don't have what it takes to stop us. Heading straight to my girlfriend's place and getting 11,000 foot massages in a row. Bribón, execute self-diagnostic. Oh, it's what my mom used to call us when we got into trouble. Bribones. Nah. Bodies are just very sweaty, smelly machines with squishy parts. You're really good at chasing down the vamps. I'd bet money you're a lot faster now. Believe it or not, we met on base. Argued about the right way to cook maduros. I won. But I let her think she did. These jerks, hoarding food and supplies, gotta realize they're not gonna make it on their own, right? Damn right. Back home, we got hit by hurricanes and earthquakes. Only way to get through it is by taking care of each other. Hi, my name is Jacob. I sit in my bunk and play sad guitar all night. I have never cried in my entire life. Is that what this is then? Friends with benefits? After this, I'm totally going out for shots. Wait, you can't get... Yep, but our squad mates had our backs. Never snitched us out. Miss those jarheads. Rice with ass. It's for a really screwed up situation. Ay Dios, I miss the sun. You got powers. The sun's been blotted out of the sky. I don't think I'll ever be able to carve a pumpkin again. Hey, Nana, vampires weren't real until a few weeks ago, remember? F you for ruining Halloween, freaks. F you. So, this whole blood-sucking boyfriend thing? Those bastards have to pay for what they've done to you. Nah, we serve together. She knows I'm gonna be okay. Just gonna be seasonally depressed for the rest of my life, I guess. I'd kill for a lobster roll right now.
And still no lobster rolls, coño!
I mean, at least it's not zombies. I bet your bellwether bosses have something to do with all of this craziness.
I'm down! Ha! Get away from me! Ha! No way! Don't you leave me here all by myself. Go get him, bribon!
Patience, Remi.
Ouch!
Ugh. Whew, that was higher than it looked. Up and at 'em, Remi. Time for the night shift. Good eye. Yep, copy. Good looking out. Chévere. Everybody top off. Roger that. Hold still. This might sting a little. I got you.
Buenos dias, vampires. Mama's got bullets for breakfast. Come on, Layla.
Layla, I'm really glad you're on our team.
Okay, how does that even work, huh?
Cómetelo. Everybody knows bullets come from the bullet fairy, dude.
Hey, Layla, ready for a pop quiz?
Let me help. Nest, up ahead. Thanks. Good for us.
Ah, shit! No, no, no! Ow! Ow, pendejo!
Time to go fix everything.
Time to show off, bribon! Bribon, echa pa'lante!
Ugh, not yet.
Come on, let's kick their asses!
Take a break. I got this. Gracias. Much better. Mierda.
Carajo. Ready to kick some butt, bribon? People out there need our help. Let's go. All systems green. Ready to put some bloodsuckers to sleep.
I don't understand it, but I like it. Thank you, Layla. You're the best.
Get him, Dev! Bribon, let's go, meneate! Give him hell! Okay, everybody? Time for round 2! Estás brutal!
Bribon is not a killbot. Nah. I do the search and rescue. Bribon keeps people from killing me while I do it. Why'd you go private, Jake? So you left before they could kick you out. It's kind of a personal project. Look, I might have acquired Bribon's components from a fully autonomous weapons program. Yep. Program was scrapped, but somebody wants bots doing all the shooting. Bellwether's been up to some shady shit all over the world, Nene. Just saying, you might still have 2 normal eyes if you asked questions. Was that a joke? That's right. Not a good idea to let machines decide who the bad guys are. More like the people who work for them. Nah, not like me. I stayed. Sergeant Boyer, you don't get to leave this squad until I say so. As long as you stay on my good side. Yeah, so you trained in the army, huh? What are you gonna do if we need to swim home? We're on an island where the ferry blew up, Nene. Better get some floaties. Good job, team. All day long. Qué linda manita que tiene el bebé. Not for lack of trying.
Jacob needs help! Jacob's in trouble! Dev! Dev needs help! Dev's in trouble!
La linda manita que tiene la niña. Hey, Nana. Hey, Layla.
I'm on it! Layla! Jacob!
Qué linda, qué bella, qué preciosa es. Hey, Jakey. Hey, Dev. Watch your 6. Copy.
Layla's in trouble! Layla needs help!
Jake, what's it like to talk with a frickin' bird? Is that actual optimism from grumpy old Edgar Allan Bro? You want kids too? Please. Everybody knows I'm the daddy anyway. Well, I say all this drama we're fighting through makes us family. You ever get motion sick? Like you want to barf? Hey, Jake, you sure you can trust the bird? Wait, then why don't you get rid of it? Oh, here we go. Jake, the tough guy. Mission always comes first, even if he loses an eye. Hey, you said you never had a place to call home. What was that like for you growing up? But it never happened, huh?
What'd it say?
Jesus. Pobrecito. You should be more nice to it. You know, I keep wondering if I'd be able to keep my head on straight if this were happening back home with my family in danger. I'm so sorry you never found anybody like them. My girlfriend and I were talking about starting a family. But after all of this, I just don't know about bringing a kid into the world. So, do you see everything the bird sees, or what? You tried already? Coño. I'm sorry, Jake. My mommy and papi had their hands full with us, but they'd always help out kids with sick parents or whoever needed help.
Ow, puñeta!
They're sleeping, or charging up or something. This place is like a vampire spa. That's got to be the heart. Wonder what's at the other end of those connections. Heart. Dead ahead. I see the heart. That's the heart.
I think we can kill it now. That's it! The heart's down. Let's get moving.
Well, nowhere to go but down and in. Coño. What kind of revolu we just get ourselves into, bribon?
Not much time left.
That looks unbreakable. For now, anyway.
Got to get to the door. This place is falling to pieces. Oh, no. Shit! I woke them up. Mierda!
Ugh, puñeta.
I'm hit! Don't you leave me here all by myself with Jacob. Can't do this without you.
Those mercs were heading to Redfall Regional, looking for some kind of old-ass film footage.
Careful, she can disappear.
Vamps on the scene.
Ow! Eso! Estás brutal!
Cultists.
Let's delve into some ass whooping.
Chévere. I got you.
Mierda! People out there need our help. Let's go, briboncito.
Hey, Dev. Hey, Dev. Hey, Jacob. Jacob. Layla. You too, Rev. Good as I can be.
Puñeta, we can't lose anyone else!
Ammo. Weapons here. ¿Cómo está mi briboncito, mi ángel, mi príncipe? Dev. Hey, Layla. So. Didn't think I could scrounge up the right kind of tech on the island. Besides, Bribon is one of a kind. You know you just described yourself, right? So these cultists are, like, really eager to please those vamps, huh?
Do you think they're doing it?
Yeah, do you think... You know, maybe? If I have to think about it, then so do you. Okay, Dev, now you're making it weirder. I told you to put on some sunscreen, Chacho. You're looking a little red there, Jacob.
I think we pissed him off. Anna? Carajo.
Found it. Let's hook all this gear together and see if we can make it work. You fell in, didn't you?
Okay, this one knows how to make an entrance, I'll give him that.
That was really close.
That's bloodsucker weather. Damn. Those clouds look like some arroz con culo. Eh, Bribon? We got a rook storm inbound. Incoming! Take cover! Rook! Lightning! Rook is fragged. Nothing but clear skies. The rook's here! We got a rook on the ground! Watch out!
Se acabó.
We did it. The rook's down. Stick together!
Marker, 12 o'clock. There's another historical marker. That marker might be a good place to check our position. Everyone? Hey, safe house. Another safe house.
Mira, safe house.
Look at that. A safe house. We just need to secure it, then we'd have a nice place to catch our breath out here. Oof, update your references, Dev. Doesn't look like it wants to hurt us. Should we even trust that spirit dude? Yeah, gives me the creeps. Might as well make it over there. We got this. I wonder how long they've been trapped in there. I'm just glad I'm not the only one who heard that. Oh, Layla. They forgot to add, a great place to die. Let's see if Rebecca or anybody else needs help. Wait. This is another one of those psychic, unreality spaces, isn't it? Ugh.
Hey, we've seen him before. In the Hollow Man's lair. None of this makes any sense. Not even in a weird, psychic kind of way.
Well, there's that red door the spirit dude mentioned.
Freaky voices coming out of nowhere. I mean, at this point, why not?
Red door. These keys all over the place. Probably some connection. I heard worse in basic training.
Everything's normal again. I mean, kind of. We better get to Rebecca over at the Maritime Center. Welcome to Burial Point.
A dead body just talked to us. But it wasn't the woman in the woods. Must be another vampire demon. Two groups of cultists fighting each other. At least they're not fighting us.
There's the Maritime Center.
That tree doesn't look healthy.
For us. No way we're getting in there while this tree is being all aggro.
Can't believe I just said that.
Ugh, the tree's feeding off these bodies? There's no saving them. Better just stake them.
It's all clear out here. You can open up. Dev, that's not a thing. Shooting at your old unit gonna be a problem? If anybody's up there, we're gonna be sitting ducks. Clear sight lines, tough to access. Definitely a good tactical position. Let's get what we need and get out. Wasn't expecting to find an underground tunnel around here.
This is too much. I can't keep going.
We failed. I can't believe it.
You're gonna have to come harder than that. All your little manipulation tricks aren't gonna work on me. Miss Whisper was the one who tried trapping us in a forest with a bunch of trippy jump scare doors. I'm CSAR pendeja. Combat Search and Rescue. Got our hands on Bellwether's file on you, Miss Whisper. Or should I say Dr. Alice Young? Yeah, you used to run Twin Tree, a rehab center that specialized in damage control for drunk celebs and rich jerks. Cultists took it over, and now it's where they go to get turned into vampires. If we're going to find some remnant of her past that can hurt her, it's probably in that place. We found what we needed at the wellness center. A key that Miss Whisper used to lock someone up. Miss Whisper left them to die.
Whoever she was, she didn't deserve that. When we touched it, we could hear that woman screaming, feel her banging on a door. Miss Whisper's still out there, making people's lives hell. Rebecca thinks we can find her when that fog that's around her shows up. All we need to do is head out to the woods and activate the Coast Guard weather station's uplink. Let's go, Bribon. Time to get that equipment back online. We still took him out, but there are more like him. Really strong, really evil. Got people praying to them. Call themselves Bloody Tom and Miss Whisper, Mami Blin. They're not gods, Bribon. Son demonios. They haven't given up. So I won't either. Lawrence is a nurse. I'm hoping he can help Anna when she gets here. Connie wants to pitch in, too. And Rebecca's Coast Guard. Hoorah, baby. She pointed us to a farm where Bellwether's got a home base set up. Everybody from the barrio would help look for them. First time I saw a grown-up bring one of those lost kids home, I knew I wanted to do that. Pull people out of scary places. I hate that I wasn't on Redfall to help the woman Alice Young locked away. These big vampires think they're all powerful, but they started out as human, just like the other bloodsuckers. Alice Young forgot how to be human before her transformation, but the stuff he was researching exists on Redfall now. Pockets of reality that feel like nightmares. He's hiding in one now, but we have no way to find him. His cultists took over the campgrounds and probably have something of killdeers that can help us track him down. We were going to go to Burial Point. Who'd ever want to camp at a place with a name like that? But then, Bloody Tom sent a talking dead body to our doorstep. Nightmares making house calls. Let's go see what the devils want. Nothing's working the way it's supposed to. Some kind of ghost has shown up before every fight, and now he's in these weird dreams we've all been having. Claire never felt bad. Still doesn't. She will, though. Charles gave us what we need to take the fight to her. We might not walk away from this one. But that won't matter. Not if we can bring the light back to Redfall. Getting in's going to be a pain in the ass. But that hasn't stopped us yet. I worry about the people here, but then I see how they're still trying to help folks through this. No matter how bad things are, sometimes they'd get lost. Probably ripped it off from a botanica and got millions of dollars off it. Now that he's Bloody Tom, he's got people worshipping him. When Bloody Tom comes to answer it, he's going to get a wake-up call he can't turn his back on. None of us even know how long we've been stuck on this island. He wants us to go to the Ferris wheel at the festival. This better not be one of those rigged carnival games. Charles Beck. That's who's been trying to help us. He and his twin sister Claire used to run Avon. Pushed it to where they broke all kinds of rules. Charles tried to tell the world, but Claire stopped him. It made him vulnerable. Those cultists call that evil bastard Hollow Man a god. I know they've been keeping tabs on everything happening on Redfall and with Avon. When I was growing up, kids would run off and play. In the forest, on the beach, anywhere really. She used her patients as guinea pigs to research the blood transfer Avon. Then she turned into Miss Whisper and still thinks she can just throw people away. We're going to use the key and put an end to her abuse. For good. According to the Bellwether intel we got, Bloody Tom used to be a neuroscientist, looking into psychic spaces for Avon. Was into some weird stuff, too. Crystals, candles, and whatnot. All that research into psychic spaces. And Killdeer never bothered to reckon with his own heart. The man ignored his own father until he died. He's selling salvation to those cultists at the campgrounds, but they don't care about other people's suffering. They only want to save themselves. That's never going to be the right way to make things better. We're going to ring that bell so loud the whole island hears. The crazy eclipse that happened when we got here? All because of another stupid, powerful bloodsucker. Cultists call her the Black Sun. She's causing the eclipse. No, bribón. Tú no. Estás bien precioso. But someone's been trying to help us. Nobody cared as long as the money kept rolling in. Turned him into that thing. Her own brother. At least he had the decency to feel bad about everything that happened. Addison's sins were hidden in that butterfly. A remnant of his humanity he wanted to forget. If we can access what Bellwether knows, maybe we can figure out if there's anything from Bloody Tom and Miss Whisper's old lives we can use against them. These bastards think they can just snatch people off the streets. They're just as bad as the vamps. They haven't made any friends here, that's for sure. Not a bad plan. But those lights keep them away from us, too. The cultists talk about it all the time. Like it's a drug or some kind of vampire heaven. Or who? I swear, they're like roaches. An old commune, set of a horror movie. You and me both. Wait, where are you the final girl? What about me? Wonder what this lady was before all this. What happens in the creepy cave stays in the creepy cave. Let's see what Bloody Tom wants to hide. Who would do something like that? Whatever comes out of there, it's definitely not going to be candy and prizes. Look at all this gear. That bow! Whoever this belongs to is hardcore. Getting blood from something in some cave. Carajo. That thing's giving up its blood to these crazy people. I bet this blood supply wouldn't be as appetizing if we mixed in a little gas. Don't think anybody outside heard us. Psychic space is opening up. Bloody Tom's remnant is probably inside. Say that 5 times fast. Dev, stop being excited about this. Here's the plan. Get to Bellwether's base on the farm and grab the intel they have on Bloody Tom, Miss Whisper, and Avon. Farm's up ahead. Keep an eye out for patrols. All right, that's the intel on Bloody Tom. Now we just need to find out what they've got on the other demon. We got what we need. Let's head back. Damn, Bellwether got here fast. Okay, gotta get to the wellness center and see what we can find out about Alice Young. Wellness center's right up there. Ugh, sticks out like a sore thumb. Time to hunt down those memory freaks. You won't be taking advantage of anyone else ever again. We need to find out. That's messed up, Jacob. Huh. Thanks, Charles. Weird rendezvous, but okay. What, were you the apple-bobbing champion? That spirit dude wants to meet at the festival's Ferris wheel. Get ready. Stick together. Yeah. We did it. Together. Connie used to know Kildear's father. A good man. Kind. Bringing the bell to his house might work. Might be best to hold them off from here. Kildare really acted like his dad's death was a good thing. Heartless bastard. A vampire demon just used a dead body to recruit us to his cult. He could have mentioned benefits. Campgrounds are just up ahead. Those people don't look like they're here voluntarily. Trying to get them out would blow our cover, though. This Castell cult leader commandeered the ranger station. Figures. Wait, his father was sick. Was that him ringing that bell? We've got to sweep the whole place. They've got to have Bloody Tom's remnant here. Yep, everybody's pissed. Oh, right. That's the old bootlegger tunnel we heard about. Ugh, God. It smells like vampire ass in there. It's time, cabroncito. You're going to answer for everyone you've hurt, Bloody Tom. Here we go. Bellwether's files on Miss Whisper. Another chopper crash. Remind me not to try flying off this island. Banging inside the walls. The hell went on here? Huh, this wellness center is fancier than any hotel I've ever been in. Basement looks like it's closed off for good. They could stop this whole thing. Then again, maybe that's okay. Me caso en nada. What just happened to that cultist? Is that how they change people into vamps? The banging. From that memory. Miss Whisper locked a person away. Dios mío. We got the key. We'll figure out what to do with it back at the Maritime Center. To-do list. 1. Get the storm monitoring equipment up and running again. 2. Activate the uplink at the Coast Guard station. Got that, bribon? Okay, uplink's active. Just gotta turn on the annex equipment now. Fog, for those times you want your already creepy forest to be even creepier. At least the fog is clearing up. Time to give Miss Whisper a talking to. Oh, that's a bad one, huh, bribon? Sorry. Another nightmare door to walk through. Pendeja. You ain't getting to me. If funnel cakes are a scam, then please take all my money. Right, bribon? That's the spirit dude's body? What the hell happened to him? His remnants scattered in different spots. Okay. She killed her twin. That's like killing your own reflection. A toy boat. I used to have one like this back home. Let's bring it back to Charles. Layla, how long were you holding on to that joke? The clock says it's time. Don't know if we can take out someone who can blot out the sun. But we have to try, bribon. All these rich, powerful people arguing over whether to kill a person? That's awful. Huh? That's unexpected. All the freaks in the area are gonna be jacked. The vamps are gonna be extra scary. Ugh. I think there's a nest around here. Definitely a bad plan. Huh, these things again. If we take him out, we'll probably find out something from Bloody Tom's past. Gotta be something important they're keeping up there. Probably the remnant. It is so weird being this close to these cultist creeps. Now to find out where Bellwether keeps their intel. Seems like cultists have been keeping tabs on Bellwether from here. What happens when these ultraviolet lights stop doing their thing? Sounds like something Avon was hiding. Ugh. Bellwether tortured this Avon researcher until she gave up everything. That was Miss Whisper putting some kind of whammy on her patient. Is that the blood trance the cultists keep talking about? Need to get to that door. Just gotta get past the weird vampire kumbaya nonsense. Bellwether's here too? This fog is solid. Give me a break. I wonder if these weird effigies have something to do with this dumb, unnatural fog. See? I knew that would do something. One more and this fog's butt will be totally kicked. Time to go inside and flip some switches. Time to check on the equipment at the Coast Guard station. Typical bully. Trying to scare people. Ferris wheel. Gotta get over there. This is all set up so the vamps can, I don't know, like frolic? I'm gonna vomit. Whatever the gateway was, they wanted to experiment on it. Okay, that might be another psychic doorway. Things are gonna get weird. You feel that, Bribon? Everything just went icky. There's definitely a vamp nest close by. There's the nest. Could you not call it that? Thanks. Things are about to get weird. Nah, they would have killed you. You're too suspicious. Joining a cult, no big deal. Very normal. Keep it cool. They don't start anything, I won't need to finish it. That creep ignored his own father until he died? Okay, we've got the damn thing. Just gotta get out of here. Let's get back to base and figure out how to make sure he hears it. I've rescued so many people just like you. Okay, let's go to Bloody Tom's house, ring this bell, and see if he answers. Kildear's house. Let's find the room where his father died. Okay, here we go. One step closer to putting a boot to Bloody Tom's chest. Whoa, that was Killdear. Miss Whisper too looked like. They were talking about a gateway? Aw, I didn't get an invite. Did you? This area's set up for something. Probably not anything good. If everyone's heading over there, then they might have what we're looking for. This looks like the place where the cultists bring back people they kidnap. Better get the key for the Coast Guard equipment from Rebecca. This generator powers the UV lights. Wow. This stuff's so old my abuelita could have installed it. Everything's running. Let's get back and see what Rebecca can do with it. Storm monitoring systems back online. It's worth trying. Ay, miren. They turned her catatonic. Hey, I've definitely seen that guy before. Why? Who is she? Sounds like a good time when you put it that way. Sounds like a hipster church. Looks like the sky is bruised. And is that eclipse even creepier than before? Someone doesn't want us to go in there, that's for sure. Before everything went to crap, they were kinda cute. His suffering's over. And we have the Black Sun's remnant. This is where Claire killed Charles. Wait, this isn't... She's bringing the fight outside. Her blood could have cured cancer, saved the world. But they used it to become monsters. Oh my... It's her. Why is she still here? Been so long since we saw the sun. But there's that other chopper, too. Your translocator rig is more sophisticated than it looks. ¿Qué tú crees, bribón? Who is that? They were recruiting him. Is this how all this started? A dollhouse? Ugh. This is gross. And creepy. And horrible. Our luck? Our. No wonder Bellwether was planning an op there. Ugh. Como cucarachas. Bribón? We gotta move, buddy. Boat's trashed. Let's get out of here before it gets dark. All right, let's check in on the folks here. Make sure everyone's okay. Search and rescue! Anyone alive in there? If these monsters won't let us leave, then we gotta stay and fight. It's the captain. I talked to him when I planned the evacuation. I thought we could save them. I did my best to get some folks evacuated on that ferry. Wasn't expecting an enemy that can block the sun and drain the ocean right out from under us. It's a siren. That's the point. Gotta be a backup generator around here. We should stick together out here. We're too spread out, Bribon. Let's keep it tight. We're stronger as a team. These barriers look weakened. We gotta move fast, though. The heart was hiding something. Read you loud and clear, Eva. Oof, brutal. Bellwether was heading to the annex, too. If we go there, it might draw some of those assholes out of the Coast Guard station. There. That should keep them from calling in more freaks. That's it. We got them all. Buen trabajo, Bribon.